Great items that I actually picked 2 picks of the show because I couldn't decide on just one. This is one of them, and this is where we would love to hear from you because our testimonial line is wide open. It's 800-395-1601. This is new for us within the last month. We already know that there's no reorder planned for this particular item, and this is the newest in the series. So here at QVC, we've fallen in love with the robot vacuum, and we've heard that you have too, because well over 100,000 have already been sold here at the Q. But this is a premium cleaning system. And so if you're somebody that's not crazy about vacuuming, this is a great choice for you. Diana Irvine is back. I promised you she would be. Hi.
Nice to be with you again.
So good to see you today.
Thank you.
So busy. She's working multiple channels at one time. It's a lot of running up and down the hallways. But why is this iRobot Roomba better than any other robot vacuum we've tried?
Great question. So this is part of our E6 series. This is really the newest technology. This is a robot that gives you all the bells and whistles that you want, but it has Wi-Fi capability or the ability to start it just by pushing clean on the unit. This will clean your house for 90 minutes, which is great.
Wow.
So it goes
I don't
on a
clean
mission.
my house for 90 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, how often do you vacuum, for 90 minutes? You don't. This will clean under beds, under sofas, places you've never cleaned. This will give you back your time. This is a robotic vacuum created by the #1 brand in robotic vacuums.
True.
They are a robotics company, been around over 25 years, and they have perfected when it comes to vacuuming the easy way, which is push clean and go do other things with your life and come home to really clean floors.
And it leaves those little lines, makes you so happy.
It does.
So you get everything that you're seeing on the table here. You get the Roomba E6, you get the home-based charging station.
Yep.
Now,
That's all you need.
the comparable retail value is $433.32 because this is the newest, the latest and greatest technology. Our sale price is $359.96, and it's on free shipping and
Yay.
handling, which means that all in all, it's $88.83 less than what we would find it in other places. You get it home if you choose Easy Pay for $59.99. And so for just about $2 a day, you now don't have to do that chore on the list because you just hired a butler.
Absolutely. And I think, the only thing you have to lose when you get a robotic vacuum is a chore.
Yes.
And that is, don't worry about the vacuum anymore. Yes, you'll have to do your stairs, but all the other floors, whether they're carpeted or hard floor, tile, linoleum, this is going to take care of it for you, and you are going to be so happy to have your little buddy at home doing this. What I want to show you, though, is that this is not a gimmick. You want to know, okay, this would be great, but does it really work? So we did a little side-by-side comparison here.
Okay.
Both carpets. This one has obvious dirt. You can see there's pet hair, dander, some other stuff. And then this one looks pretty clean. Like, I would say, Mary, you could sit on the floor and play with my kids on this side.
For sure.
So I'm going to get this one started by pushing clean. I wake it up and then go. And then I'm using an empty bin here, totally clean bin. And I'm going to put this bin in, which, by the way, it has a high efficiency filter built in, which is great. So it takes care of 99.9% of those allergens in the air. And then I'm going to set this one on its way too. We'll let them clean for about a minute. And then what I want to do is talk to you about why it works so well. And that comes from their innovation at iRobot called AeroForce technology. This has a more powerful vacuum system than others that we've used.
Okay.
It has a 3-stage cleaning process. It starts with a side spinning brush. Then you have 2 tangle-free brushes on the bottom. So when we show you this, you're going to see it doesn't have any bristles, which means you're not cutting the hair off. You're not, doing all that extra work because this has been designed to break that hair up and take in all the dirt and debris. It has spring-loaded wheels. Here's the side spinning brush that goes to the baseboards in the corners, taking all the dirt and debris right in here, and then it goes into your bagless dust cups, so there's no bags to buy. So simple and easy that now places that you never clean can get clean, like under the bed, under the couch. My parents are in their 80s. They no longer desire to push a 20-pound vacuum around. Their buddy is called Charlie. They're a robot, and by the way, if it's not a Roomba, it's not iRobot. That's what keeps their house clean, and they feel great about it. Now, we've let this run. And you can see this side's looking good. This side looked about the same as when we started, Mary. But I'm going to open this up, and I want to show you what this actually picked up, because I think it's important for you to know that not only does it pick up what's on top of the floor, but it gets down into the pile of the carpet, down to those fibers, picking up pet hair. So by the way, if you're a pet owner, you will love to not be going every day to get all the hair and the dust bunnies. Sand, dust, dander, debris, and look at this. It even picked up.
That looks like glass.
It picked up an earring that I lost.
Oh.
So, which is great because I can retrieve it now and I haven't lost that.
Wow.
So you're getting peace of mind,
cool.
but you're getting high-powered, high-quality results that you want, and you're losing the chore.
You just answered so many questions, because a lot of reasons why folks have hesitated on picking up a robot vacuum in the past is we thought that it couldn't get into the corners. Well, that's not true. We thought that maybe it couldn't get that deep clean to get the silt and the fine, particulates that are in the fibers of the car. Well, now we know that it can. So, I mean, so many reasons that we've waited have now been crossed off the list with this newest version today. Now, remember, too, it is on 6 easy payments of $59.99. We also have Q Card special financing that we will talk about later on in the presentation. But if you shop with your Q Card, you have the option of 9-month special financing. That means you can spread those payments out further, and if paid on time, avoid interest charges on your card. But it smoothly from carpet to smooth flooring.
Absolutely.
Wow.
So no matter what type of hard or soft surface you have, you're going to find that your robot goes on its mission. And one thing I want to tell you about is that this does not clean the way you and I clean necessarily. You're used to maybe going perfect straight lines everywhere. But the way this works is with optical and acoustic sensors. So it sees dirt and it hears dirt. And so in doing that, it goes on its own path. It goes on its own mission. And so when you get this home, you'll want to watch it and see how it does. But just know that it goes on its own path to pick up the dirt because it's hearing and seeing dirt. And here's an example of what it looks like. So you'll let it go on its mission and you'll see it looks kind of random, but it's truly not. It's very purposeful. This is a very high-tech robot that is listening and hearing dirt. It is staying overtime with our dirt detect system to get really dirty places, or maybe it's where the kitty litter is, or maybe the cat food, or maybe you spilled coffee in the kitchen, maybe a plant dumped out, maybe it's just a high-traffic area in your home. And notice here, and I always like to say to hosts, when was the last time you cleaned under your bed, vacuumed under your bed?
Honestly, we just did it for the first time last week in about a year.
Yeah.
Because you don't think of that space under there.
Aren't you astonished by the amount of dust that gets in places? You're like, why would anything get dirty?
There's no
there?
traffic under there. How on earth does it have that much dust? But it
That's
does.
just life,
it's got to
right?
settle somewhere.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So this guy, because he's only 3.5 inches high, your Roomba will go underneath places. And notice that how it goes underneath that soft dust ruffle. That's because it has soft touch. There's about 6 key features. They're called our iAdapt features. These features are what really make iRobot stand apart. Its ability to go under areas like this and know that that's not a wall, that it can go through that soft area. Maybe it's curtains, a bed skirt underneath your couch. It has anti-tangle, so as it gets near cords and cables and shoelaces, it won't suck them in. It will reverse its brushes and spit them out, so you don't worry about that. It also has dirt detect, so it works overtime. It has anti-cliff or cliff detect, which means it will never roll downstairs because it has sensors. So you're getting all of the questions and concerns answered with our latest innovation and technology with the E6. And the best part is all you're doing is pushing the clean button.
I mean, obviously this is vacuuming made easy, but take a look at a video that we've put together here to really show you. I referred to this as a premium cleaning system.
Yeah,
what does that look like?
AeroForce. So AeroForce starts with our side spinning brush up there in the top. That's what gets done, the baseboards in the corners. That's how your round vacuum cleans in those areas. Then it has powerful brushes. These are tangle-free brushes. These brushes then will break up hair, they'll take in whatever debris, and then this has really one of our latest innovations in vac suction, and so it will take in powerfully that's why you saw it get into the pile of the carpet, and it will take in the dust, the dirt, the debris. Maybe it's grass, maybe it's mulch, maybe it's sand, maybe it's just life. It's just the dirt that comes in on your shoes. Doesn't matter what kind of floor it is. The only caveat is we don't recommend shag, only because shag is very slow, and so it works it a little bit too hard. So the rest of your hard floors and soft floors are game. Whether it's the kitchen, the mudroom, where the kids throw their boots, whether it's transitioning over, gel mats or welcome mats in your home, this is going to go on that mission, clean up that debris, and give you the result with just the push of a button.
I mean, first of all, I see a sale price, I get excited because I know that a sale price means that it has a limited window of when it's going to be available. The other thing that I get excited by is free shipping and handling. Big fan of free shipping.
I'm totally with you on that.
Huge fan
I like to pay shipping
of 6
handling.
easy payments. I mean, this is currently on 6 easy payments of $59.99. That means here, our price is $88.83 less. So all things point to yes, but here's another great reason to shop. Q card. With the Q card, we have 9-month special financing as an option. That means minimum payments are required. It also means when you pay it off within 9 months that there's no interest charged to your Q card during that period of time. So it's a great way to shop and really make it more budget friendly as we head into the holiday season. This is going to keep a clean floor for you. My line producer, his name is Chunky. That is what he told me to call him on my very first day.
Yes,
he said,
did that to me too.
He said, my name is Jason, but if you call me Jason, I won't answer. You call me Chunky. I was like, I got it. But I'm going to explain it to America because they think we're being mean and we're not. But this is a machine that he has a previous iteration of, and he said they've got dogs, they have a very busy household, they have children, I mean, busy house. And they set the schedule, and it runs while they're sleeping.
And that's part of the app.
Gorgeous.
So if you download the free app, iRobot Home, you can set it to actually clean by itself every day. And it will go out on its mission. And by the way, as it stops charging, or it runs out of charge, it goes back and docks itself. So yes, you can do that. You can also be anywhere in the world and push clean on your phone, and it will start cleaning for you. So if you're at work and you decide, oh, I didn't realize, my mom's coming over to visit and the floors aren't clean, no problem. I can pull up my phone, hit clean, and go. But don't worry, if you're not high tech, you don't have to be, because this is so easy that if you just want to push clean, that's all you have to do to make your robot give you that great result.
So I have the option of both.
You have it all.
I see.
And no floors to clean, right?
Now, there is a group, correct. There's a group called the NPD group, and this is what Diana was referencing earlier. The NPD group gives certain awards as far as electronics and household items, and they refer to things as the best of the best in certain categories. The NPD group awards those awards. I'm saying awards like Austin Powers, but you can't purchase that.
No.
It has to be based off of sales,
and
it has to be based off of results.
You got it.
The NPD group calls the iRobot Roomba the #1 robotic vacuum brand in the US.
Absolutely.
That's impressive.
Yes, exactly. And that's because, if you read the reviews yourself, you'll see the results don't lie. It picks up the dirt, whether it's the obvious dirt that you see this one doing or the stuff that's down into the carpet. This is going to not only make life easier by cleaning your floors, but it's going to take a chore away, whether you're busy, whether you're not able to clean anymore, or whether you just would like to spend time with your kids, your grandkids, or doing other things. You can come home with a peace of mind, as I do as a mom, to know that my floors are clean, and that's not one more chore that's on my list before I can go to bed at night.
You know what, too? Those little rubber buggy bumpers on the front means that it's not going to hurt any of your wood. Maybe you have a lower bed and you're worried about it bumping into it and leaving marks. It's not going to leave marks on anything. This also is time to pick up this kind of technology because we're headed into the holiday season. It's back to school. You know, that's when germ season starts. It's really a good idea to get on top of it. This has 3-stage cleaning. This is the newest and latest and greatest from the iRobot family, and it is the Roomba E6 112 series Wi-Fi Connect robotic vacuum. The comparable retail, $433.32. Our sale price, what you pay here in total, less than $360. We have 6 easy payments of $59.99 and free shipping and handling. I noticed too that there's a room barrier available.
Yes, it's an upsell, so it's like an invisible fence for your back.
Okay.
So if you would want that to maybe block off a certain room in your home, or maybe to block off the kitty litter or cat bowls, dog bowls, you can pick that up, and it's really simple to use. Just basically turn it on and it gives you that invisible barrier.
Awesome. That is still available on QVC.com, but I wanted to let you know again, 9-month special financing with your Q card. Feel free to utilize that as an option when you check out today. But thank you, Diana Irvine. Always good to see you, my friend.
Nice to be with you too.
You know what, if you are looking for that barrier, the item number is V34633, because I know a lot of you have questions about that. But we're moving on in the show, and it's time to talk about something that I fell in love with.